It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Hunter Henry, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Pats and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. Osborne, the man on the move. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
A pickup there of 28 yards. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Here's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Now he takes off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The #3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. May now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Now, May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Throwing now is May. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. May gonna look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll go play action with May. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Into the hands of Juju. Terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. And here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. They'll run. It's Swift. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He keeps it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what...
Good blocking, and he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. Here's May to throw it on first down. The open man is Osborne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 17, Bears 14. Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. On 1st and 10, here's May. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. May to the air once more. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Osborne, the man on the move. May to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From out of the gun, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Patriots offense and Kendrick Bourne back on the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. To throw on first down is May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's May again. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. So we at halftime, and the visiting Patriots are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the AFC as we've got Buffalo on the road at Indianapolis. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they trail the visiting Steelers as that game has gone to the half. The Steelers locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A run here with Swift. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It's Dietrich Wise that time with the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. There's Osborne with the grab. And he's going to be marked down. Around the 33.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, 2 of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
Jawan Bentley on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Swift. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Osborne, the man on the move. May to throw on 2nd down. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll stick to the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is May. The open man is Osborne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New England.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw now, May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
The Patriots will line up for
Here's May. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. On 2nd down, it's Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Another run here, another run by Swift. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the out, connecting with Allen.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage, Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go again with Swift. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Herbert. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they go with Herbert. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll drop to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now, May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.